Hey everybody, how's it going? Redeyedjedi here, and today I have a few interesting articles to bring you. First off, let's talk about the world's first NFT house is now for sale. This is on the Rob Report. So, NFT mania has officially hit the housing market. Artist Krista Kim has posted the world's first NFT house for sale on Super Rare, dubbed the Mars House. The inaugural piece of crypto real estate is an appropriately futuristic dwelling that comes with its very own soothing soundtrack. NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, are digital assets verified by blockchain technology that can take the shape of anything from digital artworks to basketball highlights to animated GIFs. Whether the NFT is one of a kind or just one of a series, the use of blockchain to mint each item provides proof of its authenticity as well as who created and owns it. The Ascendant technology's impact can be felt just about everywhere right now, but especially in the art world, where last week digital artist Beeple saw his Everydays, the first 5,000 days, sell for a record-setting $69.3 million at auction. And that was pretty insane. It was a bunch of different artworks that person put together. I saw a video of someone that bought like a bull one, and the way it showed up was really cool because it showed up on a tablet. I believe I did a video on this. So, as for Kim's house, oh, by the way, this is a video that you see playing right there is the video of the house. So this way you can get an idea of what it looks like. As for Kim's house, it resembles the sort of ridiculous space dwelling you'd expect to see in a very stylish movie adaptation of a Philip K. Dick novel. The entire virtual structure appears to be made out of glass, as do all of its modern furnishings. Neon lighting abounds. The striking design isn't just meant to look cool, it's also meant to promote meditative well-being, something Kim has been thinking about a lot since the start of the pandemic. She told Architectural Digest over the weekend, helping foster this vibe is an accompanying ambient soundtrack composed by the Smashing Pumpkins' Jeff Schroeder. So what do you get when you buy Kim's NFT house? Upon purchase, Kim will send you the one-of-a-kind 3D files of the residence for upload to your own personal metaverse. According to the Super Rare listing, she's even offered to help you if you have any technical difficulties. If you're so smitten with the design that you want to try to turn it into a real-world object, the residence and its furnishings can also be built by an unnamed glass furniture maker in Italy. The listing does not say whether this will cost extra, but it seems like a safe bet that it will. Of course, there's nothing that says you're getting free furniture or a house with this. You're only paying for the digital artwork, so keep that in mind. If you're looking to make a splash on the NFT market, Kim's house has yet to sell. Bidding for the Mars House is currently up to 33 Ethereum coins, or the equivalent of $59,343 as of press time. That might seem like a lot for a house you'll never be able to step foot in, but considering how much Beeple's work is going for, it just might be a bargain. So, yeah, I mean, it's a bargain if you want to spend $60,000 on a digital house versus something you could actually use in the real world. But that's up to you. Maybe you're into that art. Very cool. I'm not putting down the artist because, it's work. That is that person's artwork. But do you think it's worth $60,000? This NFT market has been insane. All right. Next, let's talk about Grayscale offers new trusts to invest in 5 more cryptos, including Filecoin and Chainlink. This is a very good article here. So, Grayscale Investments, the world's largest digital asset manager, is digging into the world of decentralized finance, aka DeFi, with 5 new trust offerings Wednesday, including Chainlink's token, Brave Browser's Brave token, and Mana, the money for virtual world Decentraland. And if you haven't seen, I just talked about Mana going on BitTrue about 2 days ago. So check that out. If I can remember, I'll put a link to it up here. I'll have a little pop-up. The 2 remaining trusts will offer exposure to decentralized data storage provider Filecoin's File and decentralized video streaming network LivePeer. All 5 cryptocurrencies are up on the news. LPT is up over 100% in 24 hours, according to CoinGecko. Barry Silbert says Grayscale Investments is offering new trusts to invest specifically in 5 different cryptocurrencies: BAT, Link, Mana, Phil, and LPT. Phil is FIL, if you're just listening. The newest Grayscale Trust follows a slate of similar products from other digital asset managers looking to draw in institutional money to the red-hot DeFi market. For example, CoinShares released its DeFi index token last month, as did Bitwise with its Bitwise DeFi Crypto Index Fund. The firm has filed for the trust in Delaware in late January, as CoinDesk reports at the time. So we may soon see trusts for AAVE, I don't know exactly how to pronounce that, Aave, Cosmos, Polkadot, Monero, and Cardano, if other filings are followed through. So there you go. That means that even those tokens will take off once Grayscale gets their hands on them. And it's good that they're investing in all these tokens. Just keep an eye out on who they invest in. At any one time, we're probably maintaining a list of what could be 30 products. Could be 40 products that we're interested in bringing to the market, Grayscale CEO Michael Sonnenschein told Bloomberg. I apologize. I know I butchered that name, but I do a good job of butchering names, apparently. That's going to be my new thing. Red Eye, the name butcherer. While the 5 cryptocurrencies now supported for investment are not mainstream yet, Sonnenschein said many of Grayscale's trusts have historically been a little bit before their time. They have already invested in Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and XLM. There are other tokens there too, but I don't remember those off the top of my head. But I do remember those 4. So, and if XRP is junk, why are they investing in it? All right, last article. The node Green Bitcoin is the price of mass adoption. Bitcoiners may want to dismiss the energy/environment debate, but it's not going away as more corporates look to make an allocation. Kevin O'Leary appeared on CoinDesk TV yesterday to deliver a bombshell. Before Wall Street goes all in on Bitcoin, he said it needs to know how Bitcoin is being mined. The Shark Tank star and chairman of O-Shares ETFs said institutions want to invest in BTC, which is Bitcoin, but they have environmental issues. They're leery, as it were, of operations driven by coal or other climate unfriendly technology, and they want transparency around origin. O'Leary even compared some BTC to blood diamonds, suggesting that miners who want to be on the right side of history need to become more efficient. This raises a lot of big questions, including whether BTC can remain fungible or whether we might see a split between provably clean coins and coins that with certain provenance. With reactions on Twitter to O'Leary's comments were furious. Oh, I bet those Bitcoin maxis were upset. How dare you talk negative about Bitcoin and the damage they're doing to the environment. Commenters speculated O'Leary was trying to drive down BTC price so Wall Street could buy more on the cheap. They accused him of hypocrisy. Doesn't Wall Street invest in gold and oil and other noxious stuff? They scoffed. Who cares about Wall Street? I also heard people complaining, saying, oh, because Kevin O'Leary even admitted that he has owned Bitcoin since 2017, even though he's been talking trash on Bitcoin. But now think about this, because he does not tell you where his money is until he's further ahead in the game. So if he's telling you about Bitcoin, where do you think his money is? He is talking about the environmental impact of Bitcoin, meaning he probably still owns some Bitcoin, but I bet he has money in green technology as well and green cryptocurrencies. And I don't know where all of his money is, so I can't speculate on the networks, but I can in my head. All right. So others shrugged it off and said they've heard it all before. And it is true that this is a new version of an old narrative. As my colleague Mark Hoshins wrote, I apologize again, I am the name butcherer, so I butchered that name as well. Ha ha! Sorry, Mark. But anyways, Mark wrote, for years, there has been talk of newly mined virgin bitcoins fetching a premium over units that have passed through multiple wallets. That alleged coin discrimination had to do with legal and regulatory rather than environmental concerns. Meanwhile, Bitcoin Energy Database has been one of crypto's fiercest, which is saying something. On one side, people who complain, somewhat erroneously, that Bitcoin's energy consumption is the size of a small country and who can't understand why a climate-threatened world needs energy-intensive peer-to-peer money. On the other, people say that 1. Bitcoin's mining is getting cleaner, and 2. That fiat uses plenty of energy too, and 3, that why don't we ever talk about the energy consumption of, say, the America's wars and Christmas lights? So yes, they're bringing up some good subjects, but if you can see on that that paragraph right there, that is Bitcoin maxis trying to find an excuse for why Bitcoin is good. Seriously. You have this paragraph right here that's talking about people complaining about the energy consumption, because they use a lot of energy to mine those Bitcoins and Ethereum. Okay? And then you have over here on the other side, people say that it's getting cleaner, saying, well, give us time. We're getting cleaner. Okay, well, have you heard of XRP? Did you know that all of XRP is already mined, so there is no need for miners? That means it uses a lot less electricity. There's no, hey, we're going to catch up. It's, we've already been green since inception. All right, continuing. To me, O'Leary's comments point to two reckonings. One, as much as Bitcoiners want to dismiss the energy/environment debate, it's not going away. There are simply too many people frightened about climate change to allow Bitcoin a free pass on these questions. The community needs to account for its footprint the same way every industry, more or less, has to these days. That's just modern business. Yes, and I agree. They have to worry about carbon tax credits and all that. I think all these Bitcoin miners have to as well, because they use a ridiculous, like, it's not if you're running like one miner, but a lot of these people have sheds full of miners, a warehouse full of miners. Like, that's ridiculous, and those use a lot of electricity, which is no need. Plus, Bitcoin is super slow. And two, well, the energy debate actually doesn't matter. It's not important if you think the critics are wrong or hypocritical. It only matters that the people who matter on Wall Street take this seriously. At bottom, this is a question less about the environment and more about institutionalization. Large companies are bound by sustainability and ESG committees. They have stakeholders and rules and processes to follow. And these days, environmental impact is a material liability. They need to prove they're clean. Bitcoiners may not like it, but greener Bitcoin may be the price of admission to mainstream markets. This isn't 2015 anymore. So that's it for that article. But now listen to this. What I keep kind of throwing in some of my videos, and it was a discussion that we had in our Flare Finance Discord a while back, was what would they do to get people to go away from Bitcoin and come to XRP and Flare Network and, get away from Ethereum and all that, right? What if they brought Bitcoin to the Flare Finance Network or the Flare Network, which would create an FBTC and maybe do the same thing with Ethereum and create an FE. That means everyone that has Ethereum and Bitcoin can now instantly jump onto the Flare network, which runs on XRP. All right, that is it for my video. Thank you for sticking with me and paying attention to everything. You are awesome. This is Redeyedjedi. Thank you for everything. Please like, share, and subscribe. You have a great day. Bye.